Hey Libra, how are you? Thank you so much, Libra. It's the first thing I have to say for all your likes and shares and interaction and views of the June video, because your video, along with a few others, was one of the most watched and liked sun signs for the month of June. So thank you. And if you're coming back here again for the second time, then welcome back. If you've not been here before, then welcome. It's great to have you here. So welcome to your July general tarot card reading for the sun, moon and rising signs of Libra. This is going to be a general reading, guys, so it might not resonate with everybody. And I always say check your moon and rising signs if you know what they are in terms of astrology. Check the other videos if this particular reading for your sun sign doesn't resonate with you. Okay, so in terms of astrology, what we've got going on this month for you guys. Okay, so we've got a solar eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse on the 12th in the sun sign of Cancer, which is good. It's going to be a very, very powerful new moon. New moons are excellent for manifestations moving forward. Being a solar eclipse basically means that the sun and the moon, their positions are going to be conjunct, which means their energies are going to be working with each other. So it would be, what I'd advise is check out where the solar eclipse is happening in your own personal chart if you can. There's some links below if you do want to check that out so you know what house of life will be impacted on. On the 27th, we've got the lunar eclipse, which is going to be happening in the sun sign of Aquarius. Again, just as powerful, so check that out, see where it's going to impact on your life. And that's it. I think that's it we've got for you, Libra. That's the most important messages. Your planet. Yep, that's it. I'm just looking at my notes here. Okay, so let's get into this. This is the general card reading for the month of July 2018. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Oops. Card's getting itself in order. So there's a message for Libra, sun, moon, and rising. So please let it be known. This is Libra, sun, moon, and rising. I'd like to tap into the energy of Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Libra. There's a message for Libra. Please let it be known. What messages are there for Libra? Tap into Libra. Sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so what's that? Strength is just fallen out. So strength is a message. Also represents the sun sign of Leo. Okay, first card will represent the theme. Second card will represent the heart of the matter or the issue. Third card will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present. Okay, being in a strong position. Again, message of strength. Seven of Wands. Fourth card will represent the present. Fifth card will represent potential advice. And the sixth card will represent a potential outcome. Okay, Knight of Swords, sorry. So, the Knight of Swords. What can I say about this guy? Conflict. Conflict is normally what this guy brings. Out of all of the knights, he can sometimes bring conflict. And the other sort of energy with the Knight of Swords is fast movement. So if there is any potential conflict, then normally it will get cleared up pretty quickly, because he is a fast moving knight. He also represents all the air signs. So, you know, here you are, you're in the house, you've shown up, Libra, this is you. So this is Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. So your energy has come out in terms of the Knight of Wands. Sorry, Knight of Swords. Can't talk today. I've got the Knight of Wands on my mind. Okay, so that's nice and shuffled. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Libra, where's your energy? This energy. Okay, instantly feel pulled back here, Libra, to the middle deck. So we'll read from here, and the bottom card energy is Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Page of Pentacles, Pages as an energy is a young energy, Also fresh opportunities and fresh starts, but not as new, as brand new as an ace. They tend to represent something that's in the early stages, in an upright position. I put upright, so something that's in the early stages. Pentacles as a suit represents health, what we own, possessions, the material world, finance. Also as a person represents an earth sign, so this would be Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. But he's in reverse, so it feels very much to me like potentially this earth sign person has departed, or you are departing an earth sign person, or potentially there's been a bit of a delay or slowing in movement in the financial area of life. We'll see what comes out. Got a lot of ones. Okay, there you are, Libra. There you are. Justice, there you are. The major arcana card that represents you. Okay, you've come out in your own reading, so there you are in the present. Okay, so let's look at what's going on. Okay. Okay, guys, so looking at this main spread that's come out, you do have quite a high presence of wands. Wands as a suit does represent passions, career, creativity. So it could be that some of you are working hard in that area of life. But what's very interesting is for your heart of the matter and your theme, you've actually got the King and Queen of Wands, which would lead me to believe that there is potentially some kind of a relationship or a partnership or a duo between two people, two fire sign people, not necessarily you because you're air, but two fire sign people, or two people that demonstrate the characteristics of fire sign people. So to start off with, let's go from the heart of the matter. So the issue, we've got the Queen of Wands, okay? Now the Queen of Wands, as an energy, what she represents is a very creative, bubbly, witty, and ambitious energy. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman watching this, because I'm just reading the energy, so I don't know everybody's situation. But if you was going to take this typically as a person, it would be a woman with those kind of characteristics, or a female who is of a fire sign, so a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So you've got someone here, or an issue here that is dominated by ambition as the heart of the matter. The theme, okay, so you've got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands again, he as a man is the motivator. Of all the kings, I would say he is the guy who gets everything together, and he organises everything, he plans everything, he makes sure everybody's in their right place, their right position. He's a really good team player, is the King of Wands. And again, he's just as ambitious and he is just as go-getting as the Queen. And again, he would represent the same sun sign, so all of the 5 sun signs. So with the presence of both of those here together, it feels very much to me like there is a potential relationship or a situation for some Libras involving two people of this nature. Now, it could be you. Just because you are a Libra doesn't mean that you can't, show any of the characteristics of either of these cards, because that's just simply not true. So it could be that you are seeing someone, or you're working with someone, because this is the one suit. You're working with someone, or you're working on a project with someone who has a similar nature of yourself. So that's the issue and the theme for the month of July. Now, in the recent past, it's showing up here as the 7 of Pentacles. Now, the 7 of Pentacles is about having patience, okay? Also linked to, material world, so what we own, as I explained at the beginning. So you know what the Pentacles as the suit represents. But it's about having patience. So the cards are saying here, whatever it is that you've been working on, or whatever it is that you and this other person potentially, or this job, you're working on this job, or this project that you're working on, there is going to be a little bit of patience needed for what you've done or what you've produced in the past. But the good thing about the Seven of Pentacles is, although Pentacles is the slowest moving suit, and things seem to take forever and ever and ever and ever, because the suit is about stability, about grounding, about earth. 7 as a number is the number of potential for success. So, you know, the message and the energy is with the Seven of Pentacles is just be a little bit more patient. The success is there and the success will come, but what you're going to need to do is be a little bit more patient, or check that you've got everything under control, everything is going as it should be. If this is a project that you're working on with someone, if this is a relationship, I would say just be patient with whatever it is that you might personally want or hope for this relationship. Just be patient. The message is there to be patient. Now in the present, as I said, here you are, beautiful Justice card, the Major Arcana card, which does represent you, but the other energy of Justice is about a fair outcome, about things going your way. So if potentially, you know, you do have a hope or dream, and quite a passionate, I must say, very passionate hope or dream, because it's the one suit for you and a project, or you and another person, or you and a job. But I do feel very strongly that it's you and something else which is quite similar to you, or something that is just as passionate about you as you are about them. Then things will go your way if you can have that patience, okay? Because the recent past will feed into the present. So have that patience and things will go your way. Ultimately, to show you that other way that these energies play out, to keep it as a general reading as well, is that this is you, as I said, the Justice card. This is your energy. The advice is success. You've got the Six of Wands, and the number 6 is the number of success. Once you've got through the challenge of the 5 in most of the tarot card suits, 6 is a number which will show you success. And the thing about the Six of Wands is it's not just like a tiny little bit of success. It is massive achievement, because usually you can see this guy is, you know, he's parading himself around outside quite publicly. And in most traditional tarot decks, it shows this person on a horse with other people around him. But in this particular deck, it's not as detailed as that. They just show it as, you know, this person on a horse, you know, parading around. But it is major success. So it could be that this relationship between you and this other person that you are very passionate about and who is very passionate about you, or that you have a lot of similarities, or you have a lot of common ground, or you have a lot in common, because it is the King and Queen of the same suit. You know, the success will be there. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, it will be there. Okay, I feel like the success will be there as well, because you had the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, fall out, as I said in the beginning, which is, you know, the potential for more success. Once you've had an achievement at 6, you obviously have to keep going to the next level, and the 7 is about being in a strong position for that next level of achievement. So it's definitely there, Libra, it's definitely there, but I feel like there is so much passion here. I feel like all these wands is just like, oh my goodness, whatever this situation is, or whoever this person is that you've met, you know, you two are both just as keen on each other as anything, with both of the same suits coming out. And there is great potential for it to work as well, because it's the King and Queen of the same suit. So if this is a love matter, you know, you've got that common ground already, and that success is already shown there with the 6 and the 7. It is already there. You've actually got 2 7s with the Patience, with the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. So there is a great deal of success here if this is a relationship. Ultimately, if it's a job or if it's somebody you're working with. Sorry if you can hear birds. If you can hear birds chirping in the background, I've actually got my back door open. It's really hot where I am. It's a really lovely day today, so I've got the back door open, so you might be able to hear the birds. So yeah, as I was saying, you've got the 2 sevens there. There is real great potential for success, which I'm happy to see. Now, at the beginning, the Strength card did fall out as well, and we can't ignore the Strength card, because whenever we see the Strength card, or whenever I see the Strength card, I always take it as advice. You know, so there might be a situation, and it could be that there is a situation of conflict that might potentially come up at some point. You know, where you're going to need to be strong enough to get through it, or you're going to need to stand your particular ground if there is conflict. But as I said to you at the beginning, even though the Knight of Wands, Swords, why do I keep on saying Wands? Because there's so many Wands here in this. But this is the Knight of Swords. When the Knight of Swords shows up, although he can be a bit of a drama king, and he does bring unnecessary drama and conflict into my life, he is very quick moving, so he tends to just sort himself out and disappear as quickly as he came. So if there is a bit of conflict, then I feel like it will you know, pass quite quickly. If it is you know, within a team, if you're working on a project, or if it is within a relationship, if it's 2 people. Now, the interesting thing, which I'm actually going to pull some clarifiers on, is your outcome card, because in your outcome position, you've got the 10 of Swords. Now, Swords, as you know, is a challenging suit, and the number 10 is a stage of completion. In the suit of Swords, it's about an ending of completion. But the thing with the 10 of Swords is it should be, and I always read it in context with what's going on around it. Although it is an ending, it doesn't necessarily mean that this positive partnership or relationship or job or whatever it is that is, you know, the actual theme of this reading is going to come to an end. It may just mean that something else in your life may end to allow this positivity and all this passion that's coming through to come to fruition. So I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to pull another card and see what comes up. So we've got the 10 of Swords. Okay, Spirit, so what does Libra need to know about the 10 of Swords? Why am I seeing the 10 of Swords as a potential outcome? Is this an outcome in another area of life? What is this? Clarify. Okay, too many flips over them. Let's clarify. What do we need to know about the 10 of Swords? Okay, here we go. Right. 4 of Wands. More Wands. And the 4 of Wands, as your clarifier card, again, it is like achievement. 4 of Wands is achievement. As you can see, you've got, you know, some people here sitting between, you know, these pretty sort of wands here that have popped up. It is about achievement. It is about coming together. It is about being together. And it is the first stage of stability. With the number 4 as well being the first stage of stability after you've, you know, come through, you've reaped the rewards of 3, then you get to a certain stage of stability. So it could be this ending that I'm seeing is related to another area of your life that is allowing this to come to fruition. Now I'm going to look at the bottom card energy. Okay, you've got the Tower, which makes sense to me when I see the cards together. Hopefully this will make sense to someone. But the Tower energy is about destruction. It is about removing blockages. And people sometimes do freak out when they see the Tower. And why wouldn't you? I mean, look at the card. You've got people falling out of the building, lightning striking the building's on fire. But, you know, the message with the Tower is total and utter chaos. But you know what? When we all have a Tower moment in our life, it is because blockages are being removed. I never ever look at the Tower as necessarily always negativity, because with an ending becomes a new beginning, okay, a new start. And the energy of the Tower is removing blockages. So if something else in your life, okay, you've got battle, Mm. And you've got the devil as an energy underneath it as well. Okay, so if there has been other areas of your life that has been a bit chaotic, or you've been having conflict and battles maybe in other areas of your life, maybe something that's even been a bit toxic. This is the devil card, a major karma card, and the devil does represent Capricorn sun sign. So I don't know, maybe another Capricorn's been quite chaotic or causing drama, or you've been dealing with a situation that's been quite toxic for you or no good for you. Gosh, look at that. Disappointment with that situation. More disappointment. Gosh, it's telling the story here. If there has been, some of that in your life, Libra, then I think that really this ending that came out originally before I did the clarifier could relate to the destruction or the removing of the blockages that are in other areas of your life to allow that achievement and that success and that clear passion that is showing through in this spread this month for someone, for some Libra out there, to come to fruition. I mean, I've seen spreads before where it's looked really, really passionate, obviously, but this is just Wands overload, overload, and I love it because the suit of Wands is the suit of achievement. It's the suit of making things happen. The suit of creativity, passion, drive. Yes, romance. The suit of Cups is probably more matters of the heart and deeply how we're emotionally feeling, and most readers will probably link that more to romance as well. But I always see the suit of Wands as passion and romance, because romance is passion, or what we're passionate about. But I do feel that with the presence of the King and the Queen here, this could be a romantic situation, a very passionate romantic situation, not necessarily one that's filled with a lot of love, and it could be just something that's purely sexual. I have to get that out there. It could be something that is purely sexual, but there's feelings there, like not necessarily friends with benefits, but there's a lot of passion overriding the situation with these potential two people, which could be yourself, because you're in the spread, and this other person, but you are here. So it looks like to me, Libra, damn, what a month. This is going to be a hot month, I think, for some Libras, or for a particular Libra that is out there. Something will end, or something is ending. There is going to be a bit of chaos and destruction going on to remove the blockages for the success and all the passion, and all the achievement to shine through. That is the clarification for the random Ten of Swords in your outcome position. So I don't think I need to pull any more clarifiers. I think it's pretty clear what's going on here for someone or some people. Just look at the spread to see if I get anything else coming towards me. Yeah, the patience, if you've waited for this moment to happen, then it's all good, because the justice is there, things will go your way, and that's you as well in the present. Or this could be because it's such a passionate relationship that there is going to be a little bit of patience that's needed, because there is passion overflow. Can feel it coming through. But I think I'll leave it there for you, Libra, and pull you an angel card. I don't think I'm getting anything else from this spread. Yeah, I just feel like I need to say that it will go well. Whatever this heartfelt, passionate situation is, it will go well. That is the advice. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You'll fall out with the potential for more success. 7 of Wands. Okay, and you've got your 4 of Wands is your clarifier. So, I always say, if you're happy with the way things are going, keep going, because it could potentially lead to some kind of success for you, in the present. Things going your way, and that is your energy. Justice card, that is Libra. in the present. So let's see, okay, if there's a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please let it be known. If there's a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please let it be known. Libra, Libra. Okay, so that one's just fallen over. And it says, you are lovable. Love who you are, as you were created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful. I'm going to call you too. Why not? There's so much passion going on. Let's do another one. Okay, Libra, 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 Sun, Moon, and Rising, Libra, Libra, Libra. There's a message for Libra. It's too many. It's fallen out. Libra, 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 Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, we've had one flip. This one here. Emotional healing. Okay, this is interesting. Libra. So it says, emotional healing. It's safe for you to let go of old emotional pain. Aha. You're ending. By doing so, you allow your heart to mend. Good message, for sure. You know, if you've met someone, Libra, and you know, it's still in the early stages, or you know, you're not sure what to do, but there's a lot of passion there, go for it. I feel like I need to tell you to go for it with all this positivity, with all the potential for success. And as I was saying to you about the endings, and the blockages being removed, so that this new success can come through. You know, it's come out in your angel card as well. So if you've been hurt in the past and you're not sure about this person, you know, do take it slow, do be patient. You know, if you've waited, you know, for this person to come along, you know, just emotional healing. It's safe for you to let go of the old emotional pain. By doing so, you allow your heart to mend. Wonderful. Have a brilliant month, Libra. I hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Do drop me comments, guys. Let me know how your month goes. I'd love to know, because I feel so positive from this reading. I'd love to know how your month goes. Personal readings, birth charts, the astrology ebook, all that kind of stuff. Just click the link below. All the information's there if you'd like to check any of that stuff out for yourself. I'd be happy to help you with that. If you're into candles, I've put up on my Etsy store spiritual candles, love candles, protection candles, prosperity candles, all kinds of candles. So do check that out as well if you're interested. And hopefully I will see you next month. So do like, share and subscribe if there's something here for you. Have a wonderful month, Libra. Thank you for all your support in the month of June, and hopefully I'll see you in August. Take care, guys.